What's up guys, that is here, and in this video I'm gonna talk about Ryu's balance changes for the next patch, which is the season 3.5 patch for April 3rd. There's actually a lot of changes. I have seen some changes, some buffs for even more buffs for top tier characters, for example for Kami. Also I have seen some big nerfs for Abigail. So yeah, also it's pretty, I don't know, also for Yuri, she got a standing heavy kick buff, but also they gave her more nerfs, so I don't know why. It's I don't know why Capcom still, they are still nerfing low tier characters for no reason, and that's why I'm gonna speak of for Ryu, because actually that's the, I think that's the most popular character right now. If not the most popular, it's one of the most popular characters right now, along with all the low tier characters like Alex, Yuri, Seku. All those characters people like to watch because they are bored of all the top tier characters. So in this video I'm gonna specifically speak of Ryu. So let's gonna check the balance changes for Ryu. Okay, shoulder throw, which is his forward throw. They increase the damage. Actually, that's a universal buff for almost all the characters. They are receiving buffs for their throws. So the damage was increased from 120 to 130. So also the recovery was increased after the throw by 2 frames. A somersault throw, which is his back throw, they increase also the damage to 150. The standing light punch, normal and big trigger, they reduce the upward hitbox. Well, that's actually, I think, actually a nerf. It's an anti-air jab nerf, I think, because they reduce the upward hitbox. So yeah, actually I think the only character that deserves, I think, or not only, just a few characters, the low tier characters, for example Ryu, I don't know, maybe Alex, I think they deserve the anti-air jab. Why not? Because they are not strong enough. So, well, this time they decided to nerf Ryu's standing light punch. So, well, also, let's see, his standing medium kick, they removed the forward hard box that appeared before the hitbox active frames. So yeah, I think this is actually a buff, because now the standing medium kick, the hard box is not that big. So they removed the forward hard box. Okay, his crouching medium kick changed so that the collision box will emerge forward when the hitbox becomes active. Yeah, maybe another buff. Yes, definitely a buff for his crouching medium kick. I think it's gonna have more collision box will emerge forward. So maybe he will have even more range for his crouching medium kick. So yeah, when the hitbox becomes active. So yeah, actually, I think he will have a better range on his crouching medium kick. Okay, his V-Trigger 1 increase the length of the beat timer from 800 frames to 1000 frames. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good buff, because now it will last longer, his V-Trigger 1. So that's definitely something a lot of Ryu players were asking for, the length of his V-Trigger 1. That's gonna be definitely a good buff for him. So yeah, Ichin, or Ichin, I don't know. That's his V-Trigger 2 parry move. Change that the counter judgment will become active from 1 frame of Ichin receiving an attack. Remove the counter hit judgment from a successful Ichin activation. Okay, can cancel the recovery into EX Jodan Sotuko. Can cancel the recovery into Donkey Kick or EX Donkey Kick only on hit. So I think this is gonna be definitely a good buff for his B-Trigger 2, because now after a successful Ishin or B-Trigger 2 parry, when you use your B-Trigger 2 parry now, I think he will recover faster, so you can actually do an EX donkey kick after that. Remember, right now you can only do a Dragon Punch afterwards the B-Trigger 2 parry, so now it will be better. Now you can use an EX donkey kick after the parry. And also, as you know, the EX donkey kick follow-up, you can follow up afterwards with a Dragon Punch. So yeah, that's a really nice buff for his B-Trigger 2. Can be cancelled into from Axe Kick and Solar Plexus Strike. I think after a successful parry, then you might be able to cancel with an Axe Kick or Solar Plexus Strike, so you can continue to deal more damage. So yeah, that's pretty a good buff for his B-Trigger 2. Now it's gonna be more useful because people were just replayers still preferred B-Trigger 1 over B-Trigger 2. Actually, maybe in some matchups, for example versus Dalshin, I think B-Trigger 2 is more useful, but now it's gonna be stronger now because of these buffs. So yeah, that's gonna be a pretty nice change, a pretty good buff. Okay, his B Hadoken, which is his Hadoken in B-Trigger state, increases the B timer usage of each B Hadoken from 50 frames to 100 frames. That's what I'm talking about, guys. They nerf some things, but they nerf another things, so I don't know. Well, the B timer will last longer now, but his fireballs will consume more B gauge, so I think that's the same thing, you know. Why the nerfs for his fireball game? I don't know why Guile can have godlike fireballs and Ryu cannot, and it's only in his B-Trigger state. I mean, his normal fireballs are pretty trash, so the only hope is his B-Trigger fireballs, and they keep nerfing his fireballs. BEX Hadoken, change the position at which movement is possible after the move. Well, I don't know what the hell this exactly means, so... Okay, his heavy Shoryuken in normal on B-Trigger state is actually a buff. Damage increased by 10 for first active frame only. Hit stop increased for first active frame only. So yeah, well, they increase a bit his damage for his Shoryuken, okay. His EX Shoryuken expanded the forward hitbox, changed the opponent's behavior on the first hit. Note, this has no effect on the battle balance. Okay, so well, this is actually a nice buff. They expanded the forward hitbox, so... Okay, this is actually a buff I was waiting for Ryu, because his EX Shoryuken will have, like, I think more range in his hitbox, because right now the opponent has to be really close to you, so you can actually hit him with a successful EX Dragon Punch. So yeah, I think maybe with this buff, his EX Dragon Punch will be like, will have more range or more hit, more forward hitbox. So if your opponent is like a little bit far away from you, maybe you can hit him with the EX, with a wake up EX DP. Why not? Like for example, Guile, his EX flash kick. His range is so ridiculous. You can be like this far and he will still hit you with that EX flash kick. So yeah, I think that's a good buff also. B Shoryuken and EX Shoryuken in the B-Trigger state, yeah, it will consume now B timer gauge. So that's unnecessary nerf right there. That's what I'm talking about, guys. He receives some buffs, but also he receives some nerfs for no reason. That's why it's not viable on tournaments. And it uses now 150 frames of gauge. So as I said before, the B timer is longer, lasts longer, but the B fireball and the B Shoryuken now consumes more gauge. So I don't know if we're gonna be viable or not. We need to actually try season 3.5 Ryu, so to see if the buffs are gonna make some justice for him. Yodan's Sokutogeri, or his donkey kick. Well, I think first time I said that right. I think reduced the opponent's knockback distance, increase the forward travel distance during the move, ease the combo count. So yeah, his donkey kick will have now more range, the travel distance will be longer. So actually maybe you can make a crushing medium kick into a donkey kick to be a more successful combo, because sometimes when you wanna combo afterwards with the donkey kick after the crushing medium kick, sometimes it whiffs. So maybe it will be more easier now. It will be more easier now to combo, to use your donkey kick for combos. Yeah, that's, I think, gonna be a good buff. And at last, let's read the developer notes. Like a conclusion, made it easier to use Yodan's Sokutogeri into combos. Also adjusted the duration and meter consumption of Denjin Renki, and improved the versatility of Ishin and its rewards when successful. So in conclusion, Ryu got more length in his B-Trigger 1, but his B-Trigger Fireballs now consumes more B gauge. And his B-Trigger Shoryuken and EX Shoryuken now consumes B gauge. I don't know why, because I don't know, he was so weak in season 2. They improved some things in this season, but he's still not that strong. I feel that he still needs something. He needs more options. Something I would like for Ryu is that crushing light punch into EX Fireball combo, because that's not possible. It's ridiculous. I mean, why also, for example, Gaia players can do crushing light punch into EX Sonic Boom, but Ryu cannot. I mean, he can even combo light punch into Sonic Boom, you know, but Ryu cannot combo light punch into EX Fireball. Yeah. Also, I don't know, maybe cancel Fireball with B-Trigger. I mean, Akuma can cancel his Fireball with B-Trigger, but Ryu only can cancel his EX Fireball on hit only with B-Trigger. I think he needs more options for his B-Trigger activation after the EX Fireball. And they buffed the B-Trigger 2. It's now cancelable with the Axe Kick and his Solar Plexus Strike. Also, you can combo after the recovery of the parry with a EX Donkey Kick into the Dragon Punch. So yeah, that's a good buff. I mean, it will be more useful, but I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't know if it's gonna be more viable now because of these changes, because they keep nerfing him. I mean, he should remain the same. That was not necessary to nerf his Fireball gauge consumption. And now the EX Shoryuken, I mean, his B-Trigger Shoryuken now consumes B-Timer gauge. And wow, that's a nerf for him. I will definitely try season 3.5 Ryu tomorrow on my stream, so you are welcome, very welcome to my stream. If you wanna follow me on my other channel, youtube.com/c/DeadAceStreams. I will leave the link in the description, so you can, if you wanna come and subscribe to my stream channel. And well, that's all for this video, guys. Maybe I'm gonna make also a video for Balrog, because it seems like Balrog got some pretty good buffs on his B-Trigger 2. He will be able, it seems he will be able to cancel from his B-Skill moves, so that's gonna be definitely a good buff. And also can be, his B-Trigger 2 will have more range, and you will be able to combo after normal moves. So yeah, that's really a good buff. I think now his B-Trigger 2 is gonna be even better, and maybe better than B-Trigger 1. So that's gonna be good. That's gonna be very good. So that's all for this video, guys. I'm DeadAce. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next one.